Awesome. All right, Allan, I'm gonna go to you, sir.
All right, guys, gonna lighten it up a little bit here.
Cool.
We're gonna talk about your favorite video game level of all time, one that you replay the most, one that you enjoyed the most the first time, whatever you want to do, like favorite video game level of all time. And I'll just kick it off just to get the conversation started. Mine is from the original Halo, Silent Cartographer mission, which is, I think, after your very initial one, is the one where you land on the beach. And then you have like you're the warthog, and you're going on the beach, and you're going into each one of the little areas to like build the map for Halo. If you remember that game, I remember that game like nonstop, like the beach landing and everything, and just like running, like seeing like the water coming up on the beach, the sand, and then like chucking grenades, and like you have all your marine buddies like assaulting the elites, and they're like and like dodging grenades and shit. Like I remember like replaying that level the most when I got the original Halo.
And they're talking to you too, right? And they're like they're
all the interaction between like the bad guys and your allies is like so awesome, and like one of the most like engaging experiences in a video game that I experienced when it first happened. I never had like a gaming experience like that.
Yeah. That's a good one.
I gotta think about this one, man.
Yeah,
because I play a lot of different video games over and over. I just gotta think about which one is it that I feel is like my top. You know that.
You know what?
But even a level though, like the stage of a level,
like specific
yeah,
level,
exactly.
One level.
Because you definitely like when you go play an older game, there's always like the one level you want to play. It's more than like other ones, you know, because all games like movies have like a stronger section of the game than others.
Right.
Okay, so I think mine would be in EverQuest Unrest. You guys remember that?
Oh, just doing that area.
Just that area. I like because granted, it's not like a level, but I just remember always going to that. And a few months ago, I actually downloaded the original EverQuest, and that's the first thing I did was I ran right there. You know, I was like, hey, I want to go back to that place. So that's really the only one that kind of pops out in my head. You know,
that you always go back to though.
Yeah.
Always, yeah. Even to this day.
Now, so I'm torn, like, because the games I usually play are like, you know, first-person shooters or like MOBAs,
right?
Or like,
so,
you know, like
Call of Duty, the first Modern Warfare, the one where you get to do the sniper mission, the ghillie suit mission.
Yeah.
Like,
I never played the
awesome.
game.
Yeah.
I always never played the single player.
Oh,
dude, that
really?
ghillie suit mission, man. There's a
Never
moment where
played it.
you're in the grass and you're just so scared because they're walking.
And like
by
literally,
you.
like a guy steps like right next to you, like his
Yeah.
boots like right next to your head. Yeah,
Dude,
that was another
epic.
potential one for me.
It's pretty cool.
In that same vein, I will say the Call of Duty, I think it was Modern Warfare 2. I think it's called Wolverines or Burger Town or something like that. It's when Russia is attacking Virginia. And the way they set it up is that there's like this parking lot, mini mall strip, whatever, but then across the street in each different parking lot is like a Burger Town or something like that. And then there's like a taco something. What?
Nuketown? Is that what you're talking about?
No, I don't think so. I thought it was called Burger Town.
I think the level is called Wolverines. I think you're right.
It is. Okay. And so what you do is you start at one like fast food restaurant and you're like kind of sniping these guys from this parking lot, and then like go to the next one, and so you go to the next one because they're about to bomb the one you're on, and so you're taking out, so it's like a different type of feeling when you're in like the Burger Town one, and then you have to assault and take out the nuked one that was like just now, well, not nuked but like bombed, and now it's a totally different, like it's like familiar but different at the same time, so you're using like the different structures and the debris, and so like the way they reused the environment and the story they told was just absolutely amazing and very entertaining. So that one is always up in my head as one of my favorite levels.
And I like when you like look up and all of a sudden you just see like a giant like C-130 like cargo plane just dropping. You see all the people parachuting down into like this like small town America, and you're just like, holy shit! Like, this is it. This is how it's happening.
It's
epic for you, Rocco.
Yeah, exactly.
It's pretty cool.
I gotta think about this one, man, because like Stephen too, I kind of play more multiplayer games than I do the single player like story games.
Even when you were younger, like you had a Super Nintendo, you like replay like Kong level.
That's what I gotta think.
Or,
That's
like,
what I gotta
Super Mario
think
3 level or something, you know.
Yeah, I gotta think about that one a little bit more.
Super Mario 3 was a big world where everything was a lot larger than you. I loved that level because it was so unique.
Oh yeah.
We would I would say like Gauntlet Legends I played like over and over and over, but there was I don't know if I can say like there was. Oh, but see, that's the
Out of
thing. Is
four.
like I don't know if I have a specific level that I think like intrigued me as much as like the game itself. I played 15 times over and over and over all the way through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like God of War was one of those games. I was addicted to it. Played it several times. Same with Gauntlet Legends too. You know, it was like just the whole game itself. I just wanted to kind of go through it all. I got to think about that one a little bit more.
The N64 Super Mario 64 boss battle with Bowser is one of my favorites because just the pattern that you had to do. You had to like get him to eat bombs or something, and then grab his tail and spin him around.
This was
really,
for
really fun.
for Mario 64.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, I never played.
that
I only played that very little amount, and I always wanted to play it because it looked so fun.
You should go back. I mean, it might not hold up the same, but it's fun.
Yeah, it's definitely fun. Now,
First time
I
it was
was
3D, right?
Yeah, so the camera's a little wonky and shit. But
Okay, Aztec, the map Aztec on 007.
Oh,
GoldenEye. I
shit.
love that shit. We would
That
choose
was a
that
good
map every time because it had all these little hidden
Yep.
paths.
Yeah,
And
Aztec was a good one. It was multi-leveled too. Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
So that was one literally we would choose that one every time we would go to play, at least once, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that would be one level that I'd say, I was super involved in GoldenEye for the longest time. We just kept choosing that same map over and over and over because we liked it,
Yeah.
that one or the Complex, the one
Right,
where,
a complex, yep.
Complex, just the single-player game. I remember that one being awesome too.
Oh,
Yeah.
That one was.
Well,
a lot of fun.
we would throw proximity mines everywhere. We did proximity mines.
Oh my gosh, I love that game. Man. I think you just mentioned some things.
I always liked
Played it
Stacks.
again.
I thought Stacks was like the most competitive, like kind of one, because it was just basically like two levels with stairs, and then like every kind of area is about pretty much the same.
I'd have to say something like that. That was something like it was like a go-to, back to it over and over and over and over and over again, and it never got old. You know what I mean?
Yeah. When you said Aztec, I thought you were talking about Counter Strike. Like.
Oh no! Well,
Aztec
Counter Strike was a lot of
second,
fun
yeah.
too. Though.
Yeah.
I love.
Oh, I got a good one. I don't know if anyone played it, but anyone ever played Dark Souls or Demon Souls?
Yeah.
I played Dark
Okay.
Souls. Yeah.
Yeah, Dark Souls. The one where it's like a prison, and it's like they have these people with lanterns walking around, like these like ghost ladies. It was the scariest like level I ever played, and it was awesome. Like I'll play.
I don't know
that.
if I got to that far because I never finished Dark Souls.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they're
it's great.
tough games.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep. So I love those games in whole, but I remember that level, and you're like walking, and something will just jump out and attack you out of nowhere. It was
Yeah.
it was really cool.
It's like
I
my
gotta
whole
s-
experience with Dark Souls, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna throw another one out there. Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
Oh,
That was a good. Yeah.
Right? Like I
Which
remember.
section?
I was gonna say the Water Temple, as much as people hate it.
Yeah.
The adult Water Temple, but and I also really like the Sand Temple because
Yeah.
you get the gauntlets and you get the shield that gets
yeah.
to deflect stuff. Like that was always really fun. I played that game a ton and over again.
And it was awesome when you got the horse and you could run around.
Oh, I used to play
Yeah.
Tomb
I hate
Raider
it.
a lot too on those Tomb Raider missions.
I was gonna say I hated that sand level, man, where you're in the desert and you had to listen to the siren to go and find your way through that shit, dude. I
Yeah.
couldn't stand that. That took me forever.
Yeah, I didn't like that part.
I got lost. And,
Yeah.
You know which one I got stuck on, and that was when you get swallowed by the guy, by the giant fish when you're a
Oh,
kid
yeah.
or whatever, and you have to like
Oh, yeah.
navigate inside his stomach. Oh my god, dude, I got so
I hated
confused
that
in that
one.
part. Yeah.
That was very confusing, yeah.
I think that was the only game actually that I bought the guide for. Actually,
Oh really?
the guide for.
That's probably
Was that
one worth
game.
it though. That would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really was because like you got
Yeah.
so much more stuff. And
I
remember using
this
the
buying
guide, of
like
course.
guides and stuff. You used to have them for stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. No.
I think I had them with like Turok 2.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Turok! Oh,
yes. Oh wait, no, I think I had that one for that.
You know
too.
they're making Turok. They're gonna do like a new one.
Really?
I think so. Yeah. That's I
shit.
read something about that recently.
because I remember that game was the shit.
Dude, you should YouTube what original Turok looked like, because in my mind,
Oh,
it
not-
looked so cool.
it's
Yeah,
it's a
exactly.
flat plane with
But
a lot
it
of
was-
fog.
It's so bad back then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I was watching it and I was like, wow. Because I used to think it was like really like graphic and like gory and like awesome
Oh, yeah.
graphics. And then now I watched it, just like a video of it the other day, and I was like,
I was a
wow.
big
hindsight,
Banjo-Kazooie.
man. Like,
I played a
Rose
lot
tinted
of
glasses.
Banjo-Kazooie. Did you guys do that
Oh,
one?
I never played that one. No,
No, I played a
that was
lot.
for like
of
Nintendo,
yeah.
Super Nintendo.
It was for N64.
Oh, in
Yeah.
64.
Yeah, I did a lot of that game. Like I beat that game like 5 times, man.
What about Mario Kart? When we would always play Mario Kart, I always pick the blocks, the different colored block level.
Oh yeah, that level.
In battle mode.
Yeah,
that was the jam, man.
Yeah, because everything. I like those ones where it's kind of like balanced on every side, like no true advantage, kind of.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm looking up. Sorry, I'm looking up because I'm trying to figure out like my favorite game moment, just see if anything jogs my memory. And some of these are pretty funny. They got the cow level in Earthworm Jim. I don't know if you guys remember that one.
Well, I remember kind of playing it a little bit.
Yeah, where it's where the refrigerator comes down and like hits the cow and the cow's like moo. Just like I remember that one.
I played the 7 spot game where you played the 7-Up character.
Yeah.
Red Dot,
Yeah.
You ever play that?
It was actually decent.
Yeah, it was fun. It was like a good platformer, kind of like.
Surprisingly, for a soda mascot.
For basically a glorified advertisement for 7-Up, like.
Right, like it's insane.
You were saying
what else?
another one?
Yeah, it was like a sword in the stone moment for Legend of Zelda.
Oh yeah, that's always.
Oh, when you pulled the sword.
Yeah.
Where he pulls the sword out.
Yeah. I guess I don't know. Like, if I have to say, like most current favorite level, I would say I'm gonna pick a back door or a loophole in this. Summoner's Rift. Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah, Summoner's Rift.
Oh yeah.
Just because of the whole game aspect, like I hate playing something and because like I don't think I've ever played a game that I've mastered that I've been really good like
First.
Yes, that I'm like I've said like I see a person like Nate who can just jump into a game and be like amazing at it.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Like I don't know how does a person do that? Like I have no idea. Like I mean I can sit there and study like how to play a person.
Don't ever let Nate watch
They will
this.
not be good at it.
It's genetics. The dude.
Yes, but how though? Like I'm just wondering. Like I like the whole aspect in it, like how it's you have to build, against one person. It's like chess almost a little bit, but like it's just I don't know. That's what makes me want to play it so more because I want to get better at it, but it's not. I guess I am getting better at it, but I don't know, man. It's just that's why I like that level so much is because. Yeah, it's constantly different every single time. So.
Oh, it is Summoner's Rift. That's what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm saying Summoner's Rift it is.
That's why I said the loophole that I'm going for because it is a level. So.
Cool.
True.
But,
I enjoy that one too, to be honest. I think everybody here would agree.
I think we do. Yep.
Another great Halo one was the one with the wheel in the middle where the sword was. And so half of it was on the beach, and the other.
You guys are
half
gonna
was...
hate me here, but I have never actually played Halo except for the multiplayer with you guys, just here and there. But I never played Halo.
You never played the original.
I think
Halo?
I only played Halo 3 times, guys. Like multiplayer, arena kind of thing, 3 times. That's all I've played with Halo. I haven't got to.
The map I'm talking about is multiplayer.
Yeah.
It is a multiplayer. Okay, well, I'm not gonna say that I even remember that.
and we still have yet to do the subject on why Steve-O hates Halo.
Oh, all right. I need to write that down,
topic.
man. That should be the next topic.
Yeah.
Awesome.
No, I don't know, man. That's a tough one.
Yep.
Oh, this is weird. Seeing Peach's castle in 3D in Super Mario 64.
Yeah, I mean that was pretty cool. I don't know if that was it's not like a favorite level.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is weird.
I think
that one was in
what,
Halo 2, Clay.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I think what makes a great level is just it's at the time it's innovation, and I think like the special uniqueness that it brought compared to other games. I mean, just like we're all describing things that like we like because of the emotions and what it brings to the table in terms of gameplay.
What was that?
Act 4, Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots.
No, Metal Gear Solid 4 was me.
Nah.
I will say, the thing is, too, like, my favorite level could be something unique, I guess, for that moment, but then I don't know if I feel compelled to play it again. For me, a favorite level would be something I want to play over and over again. I play that Wolverine's map a ton just because it's so much fun. Like, that Legend of Zelda game, I'll go back, and I'm really excited to play that one dungeon. So, as much as I like some of these other like things, I don't know if I would want to play them again. They were so amazing, but I don't know if I would play them again.